Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to me trying to keep up with too many hobbies at the same time. Today we have something very controversial, and that is my opinion. So of course the meat and potatoes is this May 4th LEGO Star Wars promo, and we're going to get into it in detail. We're going to get into why I like it and don't think it deserves the hate that it gets, and also the kind of best thing about LEGO to me that it has allowed me to discover. And when I say best part about LEGO Star Wars, I mean best part about LEGO Star Wars to me. To me. If you feel like you like me right now, drop a like on this video. If you feel like you'll like me in the future, drop a subscribe, and we'll get right into those things. Alright, so my overall thoughts on the May 4th promo, the Tatooine homestead, I like it. Now, when I say I like it for three reasons. One, it's iconic. Two, it's very shareable. And three, it's very enjoyable. Now, when I say it's iconic, what does that mean? Why is it important? Well, it's a celebration piece. May 4th, Star Wars Day, promo, exclusive, things like that. It needs to be an iconic scene. And with things like the little land speeder, as much of a meme as it is, the land speeder built in, the sand crawler, these are iconic pieces of Star Wars that I think make this promo very exciting, very iconic. And if it was just a Tatooine homestead with just flat dirt everywhere, I wouldn't be as much into it. It's got to have those iconic pieces to be a great Star Wars promo, in my opinion, and this definitely nails that factor. Now, the next thing I like about this promo is that it was enjoyable for me to build and put together. A lot of people say they would prefer a minifigure as the promo, and we'll get into why an exclusive minifigure is a good idea in some cases, but to me, getting to actually build this micro scale promo made it so much more enjoyable, and it has more substance to it, in my opinion, to me. And that all also leads into the fact that I mentioned it's shareable. And by shareable, I often mean displayable, and people can walk by, see it on your desk. You have a story behind it because you built it, and you can recognize it, see it, and it's just like bigger than a minifigure. It's got so many things I think an exclusive minifigure wouldn't give you, and it edges me towards liking this promo even more. The fact that I can put it on a shelf, it's iconic, I recognize it, I got to build it, put it together, people can see it, share it, display it. I really like it. One minor dislike, of course, that comes with the promo is its lack of exclusivity, which we touched on a bit, mentioning the minifigures. People like the idea of minifigures because it's a one-time, cool opportunity to do something exclusive. A figure that just wouldn't come in a set normally, that if you have, you're kind of part of the cool, got the exclusive minifigure club, Now, the promo did do a little bit for the exclusivity with that LEGO Star Wars 2021 tile, and then I think the sides of the sandcrawler, those tiles are exclusive, but it doesn't have that, cool exclusive factor that a sick new minifigure piece or something like that would have. So in terms of exclusivity, I see why this promo doesn't quite hit home and why people would prefer a real exclusive minifigure as a substitute. But that small dislike isn't much. You're saying, oh, you like it so much, well, what are you doing with this promo? And that leads me into I mentioned that best thing about LEGO Star Wars that I have found and that this promo has kind of unlocked for me. So let me show you something. Here is my Millennium Falcon. I don't remember the set number. This is the 2011 Millennium Falcon. And of course, Han and Chewie fit up in the cockpit, but I wanted all of the figures on display. So with this custom stand that I built, actually one of my first videos on this channel, I built this stand. I kind of just prop up the other minifigures on the stand to display it. Now, I think this looks pretty good, but once I got the Tatooine Homestead promo built, I had what I think is a great idea to integrate my loose figures that are on display into the Tatooine Homestead promo, and that would up my displayability tenfold. And like I said, displayability is very important to me, so that's what I did, and that's what I'm going to show you right here. So here are the figures integrated in with the promo. It was kind of hard, of course, there's 4 of them. Leia ended up in the back totally by coincidence. We love women here. Of course, you could mod the promo a little bit for more standing room for more figures, or if you just want to position them differently, but I wanted to keep it built how it was designed by the LEGO designers and then just fit the characters in where I could. With them integrated into the promo, you can see how I then integrated that with my Millennium Falcon display. not really complicated or anything. I just put it right beside it with the figures, but I think it did a good enough job upping the display, and that leads me now to future plans for my LEGO display. So I'm going to switch up the angle in a second just to show you kind of what this promo has inspired me to do with my display. That's why I love these promos. They're creative. They're inspiring me to do new things that a minifigure on its own just simply would not do. Here's my idea. I'd like to get some more, tan and brown bricks and build up the base display around the Falcon stand, because obviously you can see wood right now, and I'm thinking how cool would it be to kind of build around that Tatooine Homestead promo, brick it all out, and then it would be, like a pure Lego looking display. I could work the terrain all around other figures, have some rock work, things like that. I think that'd be super exciting. And here's the next part. I'm thinking if I get a poster board like this, this is like how I take my professional photos from home without having to spend too much money. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not just kidding, but that's not the point. If I get a poster board like this and I cut it to size to fit the back against the mirrored glass in the display, and then I get some paint and fire up my inner art attack, and I paint like the Tatooine like double sunset drop, like the vibe I'm going for, and I use that as the backdrop of my display, and then the terrain is filled with bricks. This is where my mind is going, and this was all inspired by this Tatooine promo integrating itself into my display. So tell me if that would be cool. And then I could even go like shelf by shelf, have different, like I could just do like the hyperspace like beams behind some other ships or something. I think that'd be super cool. That's where I want to go with my display. I know this kind of took a turn from the promo into, what it taught me or what it inspired me to do. It's the best part about LEGO, working your displays, making something displayable, seeing it on a shelf, knowing what went into it, and enjoying it every single day. That's the best part about LEGO to me. Let me know what the best part about LEGO Star Wars is to you, and with that, I will send you on your way. I hope you're not too mad. I like exclusive figures too, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.